right, everybody, we're going to come back here and get started with the presser with TJ Bollers. I'm going to swing it to Cody Henderson from the league winners for the first question.
Hey TJ, impressive game on Saturday. Could you tell us what it was like to play your first game as a Cal Golden Bear?
Yeah, it was great. I mean, running out of that tunnel for the first time, it was awesome just being out there with my teammates, being able to, just go and put things on tape that we've been working all summer and then also all fall camp. It was really just a great experience overall. So I was excited with. I was excited with how the defensive line performed. Got to come out faster in the next game, but I mean, other than that, I thought that we did pretty well going back over the tape.
Was it nice to finally go out there and hit somebody else?
Oh yeah, for sure. That was great. That's always the best part of the first game. After a month of just hitting the same people over and over and over again. Love the O-line to death, but I was definitely ready to hit somebody else.
We'll go to Jeff Ferrato from the Cal Sports Report.
TJ, you guys are heading to Jordan Hare, apparently a really loud, intimidating place potentially. I wonder if you can compare it to any places that you played when you were in the Big Ten. I believe you played at Ohio State your sophomore year. I'm not sure you ever played in the Big House at Michigan, but how loud are those places, and what do you expect on Saturday?
Well, one thing they keep saying is just, be prepared for it to be loud. Going to be 90,000 screaming fans. I did play at Ohio State, haven't played at the Big House, but I mean, honestly, any of those Big Ten stadiums are going to get real loud. I've played in Kinnick. I remember the Michigan State night game that we had that went into overtime when I was at Wisconsin. That game got pretty loud. But I mean, Big Ten, there's always a ton of fans in the stadiums, in the seats. So I mean, I'm ready for this. I've been trained, I guess, from my time being at Wisconsin.
And if I can switch gears real quick, it looks like their O-line is gargantuan. What are you seeing on tape from them, and what kind of challenge is this for your defense?
Yeah, the offensive line, they're big guys. They're athletic, good foot movement. But we're getting ready for it. Coach Brownie, he does a great job preparing us every single week for the task at hand. And I mean, we're not gonna fear anybody. We're gonna respect them, but we're not gonna fear them. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna be ready to go out there and give it our best shot.
Thank you.
We'll go to Jim McGill from Bear Insider. Looks like you're on mute, Jim.
Hey TJ, you had a lot of great options out of high school and ended up at Wisconsin, but I'm sure you didn't get the kind of playing time that you would have liked. Obviously, coming here, playing such a key role in the first game, does it just kind of reaffirm that making the transfer to Cal was the right spot for you? And secondly, looked like you're having a lot of fun leading the band after the game too.
Yeah, that was great. Getting up there and leading the band, I was a band kid myself. I played the Barry sax in middle school, and then my sister, she did band all throughout high school. So I mean, I've been around the band, a part of the band, all that stuff. So I know how tight those band kids are, with that stuff. So that was a lot of fun being able to get up there. Could you say your first question again?
Yeah, Cal recruited you out of high school and seemed like you were pretty interested, but you ended up at Wisconsin. Now coming back here and seeing so much more playing time right off the bat, it just kind of reaffirmed that you made the right decision to make the transfer to Cal.
Yeah, for sure. And one thing that it did for me just built confidence. Being able to get out there and get meaningful time. It's something that whenever you go and play college sports, it's something that everybody wants. Obviously I didn't see the field a whole bunch defensively when I was at Wisconsin. I played a lot of special teams though. So I mean, that was I guess it was like a humbling experience. Really allowed me to look at the big picture. And really like dig into my role and be the best that I could be at my role. So I feel like that definitely helps with my transition coming over here to Cal and now playing a bigger role in this defense.
Thanks.
We'll go to Matt Moreno from Cal Rivals.
What was it like to kind of see the rotation play out, in a game? Because obviously there's been talk of, from Coach Browning and Coach Soto on the outside of like, hey, we're going to rotate a lot of guys in. You guys were able to do that in the first game. What was it like going through that rotation? What were some of the benefits that you saw?
Yeah, well, one of the benefits of having pretty good depth in the defensive line room is that we can keep guys fresh. We don't have to keep guys out there for 60, 70 plays a game. And just kill them before I guess the season really even starts. So being able to go through that big rotation of me, Rick, Aiden and Nate, and then Stan and Derek, all those guys, everybody, it allowed us to go out there and then look back at the tape, see what everybody's strengths are, what we need to improve on, and things like that. It gives us plenty to work on for the next coming weeks.
We'll go to Jake Curtis from the Cal Sports Report.
Yeah. Are you still playing the sax?
No, I'm not still playing the sax. I have an alto at home that my little brother plays right now. So, possibly at some point, I'll pick it back up. Yeah.
Do you have what was your style of music? Were you a jazz guy or what?
I was. So I did marching band, and then I did concert band and jazz band, all throughout middle school. It was great. I started with the alto, and then I went to the bari sax. So it was a lot of fun.
Well, who's your guy? So thinking of jazz sax guys, who's your favorite guy?
Oh, geez. I honestly, I couldn't name any just right off the top of my head. I love listening to jazz music though, but just in terms of like artists, yeah, I'm not super good with those.